In this video, we are going to look at proportional relationship tables. Sometimes we are asked to determine if a table represents a proportional relationship. Example, determine if the following table represents a proportional relationship between X and Y. The steps to determine if a table represents a proportional relationship between X and Y, there are two methods. Method 1, step 1, for each non-zero table entry, divide Y by X. Step 2, if all the fractions are equal and the non-zero table entry has both X and Y equal to 0, then the answer will be yes. Method 2, step 1 is to graph the X and Y values. And step 2, if the graph is a straight line and passes through the point 0, 0, then yes, it is a proportional relationship table. So we're going to use method 1 to learn how to determine this. So in this example here, we're going to use method 1. So step 1 in method 1, it says for each non-zero table entry, divide Y by X. So these are all considered non-zero table entries because there's no zero numbers. So these are all the non-zero table entries. So for each one, we're going to divide Y by X. So the first one here, 6 divided by 2 is 3. The next one, 12 divided by 4 equals 3. And this one, 18 divided by 6 equals 3. So step 2, if all the fractions are equal, which in our case is true, they're all equal, and the non-zero table entry has both X equals to 0 and Y equals 0, and that is true, X is 0 and Y is 0, so that's good, then yes, the answer is yes, the table represents a proportional relationship between X and Y. We're going to look at another example. Determine if the following table represents a proportional relationship between X and Y. So using our method 1, step 1, for each non-zero table entry, divide Y by X. So for all of these, so this has zeros, so we can't use that one. So we use this table entry, and we use this table entry, and we use this table entry. So it says step 1, for each non-zero table entry, divide Y by X. So here, 4 divided by 7 is just 4 over 7 as a fraction. This next one, 8 divided by 14, we can reduce that fraction to 4 over 7. And this table entry, 12 divided by 21, we can reduce that fraction to 4 over 7. So all of these, step 2, if all the fractions are equal, which is true, and the non-zero table entry has both X equals to 0 and Y equals 0, which is true in our case, both X and Y are 0, so that's okay, then yes, the table represents a proportional relationship between X and Y.